we will rock this business together. Love you guys.
All right, so that's Caleb. And if you haven't watched his videos, watch them because they're just pretty relatable with how he feels about like handling objections. And I think he has been a coach for a year, Erica. Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, a year.
Okay. So do you all have any questions about like what we've talked about so far? Because we have about 18 minutes left, I think. No? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and like follow that conversation up with like the negative Nellies that could be in your life, or just people posting on your stuff and what they might be saying and things like that. So as a coach that has been almost doing this for a year, it took me about 5 months, I think, before I signed up. And one of the reasons why is because I wasn't supported at home at all with the decision to go forward with it at first. My husband just kind of didn't understand what the company was about and what it could offer our family and myself and other people. So he was a big, just kind of negative. It wasn't like he was harping down on me, but he was just somebody who wasn't 100% behind me, as well as my dad, which isn't a surprise because he's always been like that with me. And then several of my friends. And it was very hard at first as a coach signing up. But the cool thing about it was that I had other coaches to lean on in the group who could relate to a lot of the naysayers in my life as to what I was doing. And what I really found after doing it for a couple months is that point blank, 100%, people just don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get what the word coach means. They don't get what these groups you're doing are, and they just don't understand until they are either in it or they see you do it for a couple of months. So I'm not going to say that it was easy ignoring these people, but I will say that it's always kind of fueled my fire to prove them wrong. And to move forward. I'm kind of a competitive person. So when I'm told I can't do something, I push so hard to try and prove that person wrong. So that's just kind of how like I deal with it. But I try to tell my coaches, when they're having problems with people like naysayers, or, say you post something on your page, and I've always been a smaller person, but I've not been in the shape that I am in now, and I've never eaten like I am now, like not as healthy or conscious about what I'm eating. So when I started to post about me being a coach, I did my, transformation picture, and I got all kinds of comments underneath it. Like, you've always been small, or why are you doing this? Or you don't need to lose weight. And those things could really derail you, and they could get in your mind and get in your head and not make you really want to move forward with this. So the way that I started looking at it is, I would lean on the people that did understand. So like other coaches, or we've talked about you all finding a success partner, which is really key in this, because that's somebody that you can lean on who is going through exactly what you are going through right now, or maybe already has. And then personal development. I mean, we can't, I know you probably get tired of us saying that all the time, but it really is like the key to being successful, period. Whether it be in this or just in life in general. Just getting your mind right in the morning or throughout the day, plugging into some kind of personal development. So I don't know. Do you all have any questions about that? Or like, Erica, do you have any 2 cents to throw in about how to overcome that?
I mean, I definitely get stuff like that too at work. And Erica hit the nail on the head that people simply do not get it. They just don't understand that this is a business for you. Whether you have aspirations for this to be part-time or a full-time job. But I absolutely love the book Girl Boss. And Lauren, I think it was Lauren Walton posted a quote. It was something like, I used to care about people's opinion about me until their opinions didn't pay my bills. And I love that so much. So yeah, I mean, like Erica said, it's not easy to, dealing with people like that in your life. And I understand you can't, there's certain people in life, too, that you can't just write off, but, just explain what you're doing, to the best of your knowledge. And, don't explain it to them like a business, explain how it's changed your life and how much it means to you. And I think that they would understand a little bit better.
Absolutely.
Well, from that, Miss Erica, I loved that. I'm going to talk about breaking out of your warm market. And I think the biggest objection that I hear from people that are thinking about signing up to be a coach is, I don't think I know enough people. And you guys, I honestly can't tell you how much I'm like totally stuttering over my words. You will never run out of people to reach out to, ever. And honestly, that was a fear of mine in the beginning. My sister's a total badass coach. She's awesome and had so many people the day that I signed up, and that was only 2 months after her. So even, for me, it was a fear that I would not have enough people to reach out to. But you take one person and that person knows another person and they know 3 more people, and it just snowballs and snowballs and snowballs. And that's just your own challengers. So I'm going to kind of talk about here some different ways that you can tap out of that warm market. And what we mean by warm market is your immediate family, your friends, that first initial group of people that you have already reached out to, that you know well, or that you were comfortable with reaching out to. So the big thing is Instagram. And if you don't have it, you better have one by tomorrow because it is vital for you in this business. It wasn't a huge way for me to gain people initially, but I have created great relationships with coaches out there, people that are now my challengers, people that are now my coaches. And the biggest thing about that, it's not enough to just be posting pictures. It's all about the hashtag. I laugh every single day and say to Katie, your life is such a hashtag, because she's always the one day we were at the museum and there was like a color blocked wall. She's like, ooh, I want to get a picture there. I'm like, you are a hashtag, everything about her. So, super, super important. And we have all done it and learned from our mistakes that when you are hashtagging pictures on Instagram, you do not want to be hashtagging Beachbody, Shakeology, fitness, health, wellness. Those are boring, bland, and overused. The people that are going to reach out to you and the people that are going to follow you from those hashtags are other coaches, It Works Wraps, Unique Eyelashes, Mary Kay, Avon, everybody, because those are generic hashtags. Find your niche and post about those. Erica would be Fit Mom, Body After Babies. Like, give yourself unique hashtags that are being viewed out there. You don't want them to be too crazy, but you don't want it to just be generic things. I know that we're kind of dwindling on time. So one more thing about
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll speed up. With Instagram, to get followers, go to somebody's page that you like 3 pictures of theirs, comment 1 picture, follow, they will follow you back 9 times out of 10. Super important app to download. It'll kind of drive you crazy a little bit because it's annoying, but it's important. It's called Who Unfollow. And the reason I want you to download that is not because I want you to care about who unfollows you, is that it's important that your amount of people that you're following to your ratio of people that are following you back. You always want to have more people following you than the opposite. That's just like I read that something about if people see that you're following so many people and you don't have many back, that you're kind of spamming. So you want to try to keep that ratio higher of people that are following you than who you are following. And the reason I want you to download that, again, it's who unfollow, is because the people, you can click on people that you're following, and if they're not following you back, you can unclick them. Okay. Next way that you can break out of that warm market is creating a fitness page on Facebook. You guys, I have to go back and look at my start day with it. I feared it so much. I did not create one for months. Honestly, finally, Erica and Nikki and Katie in a group text were like, if you don't create it, we're creating it for you. Do it. Do it immediately. The reason that you do this is that you're going to reach people that you're not friends with. You're going to be able to reach people that are friends of your friends and their friends, because you can do what's called promoting. The best times to promote that page, some people, I honestly, I've done it over the weekends where you would do like a Thursday to a Sunday. That's when people are really viewing Facebook a lot. I've done it for a week though, where I'm maybe making a push to gain more coaches or more challengers, or maybe I'm having like a fitness group starting in a couple of weeks. So that's a big time when I promote. Next big thing for us as far as breaking out of that warm market are clean eating challenges and Shakeology challenges. You guys, there is no excuse not to do these. We give you full templates. Like here's the work, and we give it to you. Literally, it's so easy. All you have to do is get the challengers, get them into the group. You load that little template in there. It's easy peasy. I have gained, I know Erica has gained, every coach that has a successful business has gained many challengers turned even coaches from those clean eating groups. They're free. Free.com, we always say. People love free.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all about the free. But those are amazing. A lot of your upline will run those, but don't fear running one by yourself, you guys. It's honestly, there's no like right or wrong way to do it. You're going to be given the template and you can kind of make it your own. So just really quick with the 7-day Shakeology one, it should be about, you should charge $36. Always get the money ahead of time. Have people PayPal you the money, then order the Shakeology sample packets. Never give Shakeology packets away for free. I think I can speak for a lot of people when you say you struggle with doing that, because it's like you want somebody to try it, but you guys, it's a good product and it's something that we all believe in so much, but really at the end of the day, you can't start that trend of giving those away. $5 a packet, 36 for the full 7-day Shakeology challenge. A big one, a way I've gotten so many of my challengers is from referrals from my current challengers. And a really cool way to do that is within your challenge groups, you can make a point system. And we have different examples of that too within Beatnik or your own team pages. And you can give a certain, I think that's always like the biggest point, earner is giving a referral. Because like I said, one person knows another 75 that want to lose weight. Don't be afraid to ask people if they have friends or family that would benefit from this. Obviously that person's already in your challenge group. You've built the relationship, you've built the value in the programs and what we offer. So, make sure you always put that out there to them. Another way to break out of that market is YouTube. I think I speak for Erica too, that we could all be better at this. I know with our own training that we were a part of, we were forced to do videos, and that was like the best thing that, was given to me with that, because it's a big fear for people to get in front of the camera and to put yourself out there. But, especially for those of you that are on a journey, with your own weight loss still maybe, or trying to gain muscle, even posting videos of yourself doing that gains a lot of visibility out there, which is really cool. One last thing really quickly, we do local events. I know one time Erica and Nikki them did like a Turbo Tuesday. They did a P90X one. They just like rented out like a local gym. They had people come out. They had Shakeology packets available and pre-workout and post-workout. It's an amazing way to get people to get to try those different types of products, get to do the workouts, and just kind of meeting people face to face. I totally just word vomited so much at you. I'm sorry, but there's just, I can't express to you enough that you can't ever fear that you're going to run out of people, because that day will never come. There will always be people out there. You guys, we're not selling, and this isn't knocking it, but we're not selling makeup and wraps that work overnight. We're selling or helping people with things that change their lives. There are always people out there that are going to need help, so don't be afraid to ask. We're running out of time, unfortunately, so if you guys do have questions, post them in the link where Erica posted the Zoom link in Beatnik, Rock the Basics. Please, please, please ask away if you have any. I appreciate you all getting on here. I know that we're taking time out of your night, but this definitely shows that you care and that you are plugging in. Those of you that couldn't be here tonight that listened to the recording, thank you for plugging in there too. We appreciate it. We know that everybody has things going on. So that's all we have, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.